for one fall. Introducing first, 180 pounds, the
A week ago we heard from his lyrics, and those lyrics were how he exploded, just as he did to Matt.
Completely out of control, and that you do not want to be anywhere than wrist, like his opponent. Wrist break occurred last week in 18.
I can't be held responsible for the WrestleMania. Matt Cardona ran. And of course, Vegas is going to be hosting the ceremony. It'll be at Dolby Live at Pacific time, local there in Vegas. Of course, Dennis Rodman announced sell now via Ticketmaster for the whole collectively taking this deep, the mystery mentoring phone calls.
And his opponent, 30 pounds, Matt.
And of course, an injured Matt Cardona.
I admire the bravery, but it makes, oh God, he just used the cast as a effective measure.
Consider injured like that, and what Randy Orton did.
Hero chance, but perhaps with that cast. Cardona, oh, gee.
Something extra on it.
All right, well, I'll tell you, begging, and Randy Orton are all clear of the Viper. Just took the security guard's head off right there.
Oh! He used to do more and more damage a week ago.
Hell,
oh no!
Is Orton doing here? Enough to break the count of the. Oh! Is not doing anything to protect.
Brutality of Randy Orton continues.
Just an ice colding.
Oh, Rough Rider!
And Thona, and somehow, just when it looked like Matt Cardona from Orton.
Has been done again.
What was completely rocked with that Rough Rider was Cardona, but I think caught in the arm there perhaps. And this just goes to show Matt Cardona was where that gets you against someone
of Randy Orton has done him.
Completely solid crime is standing up for his
last week, who stood up and said something made ever since.
Everybody's dead, say it to the face of horrified. The poor Matt Cardona.
Orton's looking to rip off that bone in the left wrist.
Oh, God. Oh, what vulnerable now is that joint, and Inch want to step in here and just call the whole thing off.
Nick Aldis earlier saying, give me Cardona to start the evening.
And rather, he just wants to prolong.
That is exactly what it has been. Right there, the left wrist that was pinned in.
Targeted on those end this.
Just said you see that post right there.
Stable as they come. Those of the body of the 14.
Writhing in tails. RKO!
It is over. Cardona here.
And he does.
Here is your win!
Loud and clear message to anybody else. Stay back.
To Cody
Hold on.
What is it? Cody is here at has arrived. 14 days.
Cody is in. Certainly based on what we just see, guards need to redouble their effort to train.
The video cameras and his entrance into the back of the arena as Randy
Rhodes and his formerly great friend, very little in the way of broke the news that he was heading of Cody Rhodes is the ring after just decimating poor Matt. Boding about what is about to happen for disaster strikes.
Meanwhile, preemptively, and instead, or seen here on SmackDown, Randy Orton of Cody Rhodes, 14, and that he doled out. Cody Rhodes trying to contain him. Just here to talk to him, he says. They are not talking. Center.
Cannot believe that anyone was buying the Cody Rhodes coming the way of Randy Orton. Now security, lads.
Security.
Where this one is going to go.
Dumps Randy. Oh, the steel chair is back.
Cody Rhodes completely frenzied.
Cody is all
away from the WWE champ.
the desk. And a bit of control.
Orton clearly worse for what you now blocked by these security guards. Slash. Absolute mayhem here at ring. Officials to get a grip on this thing.
By Rhodes, right hand after right hand, down on his head.
Yeah, and
American Nightmare. The undisputed right to his WrestleMania.
Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, there may be no hold. Welcome to your worst nightmare.
Orton, who now is on top of Cody. Spurred.
Complete pandemonium. Randy Orton perhaps has had enough, but no.
Referee
dropping anyone who comes near with Rhodes. Cody digging deep into the is off limits between these two.
2 weeks of stewing.
Randy. Now Orton is built.
Hands that have been landed flush as secure. These two.
Well, their best.
Two men who 2 weeks ago were discussing it. Cody said Vegas, he's gotten it early, and Cody
exhausted, completes a new level. This is Mania here on SmackDown.
Jelly Roll has now entered the ring. Where's Jelly Roll?
Someone has to play the piece.
Oh, an RKO! A Viper! The piece got dropped.
That tells you point in time.
Happens. Now concerned for 22